All right, welcome to Invitation to Excellence Friday Night. So for all of you sign up for Friday Night, this is going to be a really fun event. This event is for high achieving accepted students. So everyone that's coming to this event has already been accepted to Baylor, and most of them are considering Baylor pretty highly. So just keep that in mind as you're talking to students. This event will just be in the evening, so make sure you dress appropriately. If you're working in the Baylor Club, slash really anywhere in the stadium, you're going to be wearing a white button-down polo and black pants and then black professional shoes, so they have to be closed-toed. If you're on the shuttle team, you get a little more freedom because anything you wear under that black jacket that you zip up you get freedom with that. So make sure you layer, especially if it's cold. We've had a lot of cold drivers in the past, so do what you got to do. You can wear your Converse if you are on the shuttle team, just because those are a little warmer, and you can layer those with socks. So just dress appropriately. Wear gloves, wear hats if needed. We're not really sure how cold it's going to get in the evening. Make sure you come with your phone completely charged, and if you can, put it on your low energy, low power mode at the beginning of the night. That really helps. Set alarms if you need to make sure you get here on time. I know it's in the evening, but still, the reminder doesn't hurt. A couple other pro tips: make sure you read the minute by minute religiously. Watch this entire video. Something I always liked to do was make my own minute by minute. So what you can do is go through the document that we send out, control find your name, and then copy and paste everything that's associated with your name. So you have your own document that you don't have to scroll through all night trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. And then let us know if you have any questions. This week, the week leading up to Invitation to Excellence, your schedule will probably be different just because we do have to make sure that y'all don't go work over 20 hours a week. So just be aware of that. And if you think you're gonna go over hours for any reason, let me know. That's a weird sneeze. And I think that's all I have for you. Make sure you're checking your Baylor alerts, either through text messages. If there's any severe weather, we'll let you know through GroupMe. And Senior Bears will be spot checking attendance Friday night and Saturday, just to make sure you're where you're supposed to be. Thanks so much.
We're almost home. We're almost.
Okay, so y'all know where this is. The ramp is on your left. On your right is the media room. That is where everyone is going to meet at 4:45. So that means you got to get here in the room at 4:45. That might mean you need to park at 4:30. We're going to ask that you park as far away from here as possible. Well, maybe not as far away, but enough distance away that we have plenty of room for guests. And you're going to come to the interview room, and this is where you're going to eat. We're going to eat until 5:15, and that's when we're going to have an all-staff huddle. So that's everyone working the event, including professional staff and ACs. And then from that point, you're going to go to your respective positions, and I'm going to show you where those are.
We're almost home. We're almost.
All right, so anyone that is stationed outside the stadium in the parking lot area, y'all need to know that there are two entrances. Any kind of guests or prospective student families, they're all going to the recruit entrance. Current students, faculty members, and staff, they are coming to the media entrance here. So this is where current staff, faculty, and current students are meeting, and they are checking in here, and they're going to the 4th floor to eat before the reception starts. So we know that there will probably be some people that ignore our directions to park at the Baylor Club and will just come straight over here to the reception. So just know if you see any families or prospective students, they're going to the recruit entrance, and you're going to lead them to the recruit suite. Everyone else is coming here to the media entrance.
We're almost home. We're almost.
So these are going to be instructions for the shuttle team starting at 4:45. So the shuttle team, y'all are going to meet at the visitor center at 4:45. Jordan is going to be your point of contact for the night. At 4:45, you're going to eat very quickly. You're going to get your golf cart keys, your golf cart, and then you're going to head over to the law school parking lot. The circle is right behind me. This is where y'all are going to be picking up guests, and y'all are going to be shuttling guests from the law school parking lot to the Baylor line ramp stadium until 8 o'clock. And at 8 o'clock, then you're going to station yourselves outside the Baylor Club entrance because that is where people are going to exit and want to come back. So you'll pick people up from the Baylor Club entrance and you'll come back to the law school. If there aren't any guests, Then you're going to hang out back at the lot, at the club entrance until people start needing rides to go back to the high school. So definitely try and take a full shuttle anytime you can. Don't just take 2 people and take off because we will have big groups. Make sure you're watching your battery or your gas all night long. If you have any issues with that, if you think you're getting low, let Jordan know.
We're almost home. We're almost. We're almost home. We're almost.
All right, so this is where guests are going to start their Livingston Exit Sturdy. They're going to walk down the ramp, and they're going to be greeted by our ramp team. I think that's what they're called. And Caroline is going to be in charge of that group. So y'all are here to be super excited, super hyped, cheer for people as they come in, welcome them, and you're going to walk them down the ramp here, where they're going to be greeted with a bear, who I do not know who that is yet. But basically, they're going to go through a couple stations on the field as part of the pre-reception experience. So the first station, they're going to talk about the line and what it's like to be a student and run the line. Second station, I believe, is going to be about chamber and how they lead cheers and a couple of the other traditions we have during the game. The third station is going to be about the marching band here, and then they're going to go to check-in. So we'll walk a little bit of the route to see how that goes. But this is basically a time killer until the reception starts at 6:30. So we're giving these people that show up really early this experience, but once it's 6:30, we're cutting this off. People won't be getting the field tours. So just know, shuttle drivers, really anyone involved at 6:30, we're not going to be walking people around the field here, giving them this talk. They're going to go straight to check-in, which is going to be in the recruit suite. So that's where we're going to go now.
We're almost home. We're almost.
All right, so once the pre-check or the people that are pretty early get here, they will go walk around the field area here, get led by a couple station leaders. We have 3 stations, and then they'll end here. At this point, they can take pictures at the photo booth, which will be stationed right here, or they can go ahead and go and check-in. So check-in is located in the recruit suite right behind me. We're trying to get people to enter through this door on the right. So they'll go in that door. We have Bear Station inside there to help with check-in, also ACs and professional staff. So that is where all students are going to check in the recruit suite. And then they can exit through the door on the left. At that point, if it is not 6:30, if it is before 6:30, they can mingle on the field here. They can take pictures. They can go in the locker room because we'll have Bear Station there. So make sure we're communicating people's options before 6:30. And then at 6:30, at the time that Emily and Julia give the okay to start sending people up, we will walk them to where they need to be. And I'm going to show y'all how that's going to go now.
We're almost home. We're almost.
Okay, so once it is 6:30, that means we can start taking people up to the reception. They are going to walk up around the ramp here to get into the seating area. So make sure that all guests are being led by a bear. Also, that they are that they have a lanyard as well. So we don't want anyone going to the reception if they don't have a lanyard. That means they haven't checked in yet. So everyone you're taking upstairs has a lanyard, they're checked in, they're ready to go. And follow me.
We're almost almost home. We're almost. We're almost home. We're almost.
All right, so at this point, we've made it to the entrance of the reception area. And something I should have mentioned earlier, if there's someone who has an ADA issue or there's a grandma that doesn't want to come up the stairs, they can use the elevator in the media entrance room. So don't feel like everybody has to walk up the stairs. We do have an elevator option for them if they want. So here is where people will check their coats if they want to. You might remind people that there are a couple academic stations that are outside. So if they think they might be chilly, they can keep their coat. This is just if they really don't want their coat for the night, they can check it. There will be a table here, there'll be pipe and drape here. Everyone that checks their coat is going to get a little card that says they are not picking up their coat here, which is a little confusing. So they're dropping their coat off here, but they're actually going to pick it up when they exit at the exit of the Baylor Club. So just keep that in mind. If anyone is panicked about their coat, it's not where they left it. So at 7:45, the people working coat check here are actually going to take all the coats down the elevator where the exit is. So that way people don't have to come back into the stadium to grab their coat when they leave. And then once people have checked their coat, if they do or do not want to, they'll go through these doors and then they'll get on the escalators to go to the Baylor Club.
We're almost home. We're almost.
Okay, so in the club area, there won't be a lot of bears working, but there will be stadium tours available. So we will have a couple bears stationed at the top of the escalators for stadium tours all night long. So if somebody came late and they still want to see the locker room or the field, they have the option to do that. We will also have bears stationed, especially as people are leaving, to help people get back to their cars. So we'll have shuttles and buses outside. We will also have maps that we'll be giving people, so in the morning they know exactly where they're going. So just be aware of that. They will go down 2 sets of escalators to the first floor of the Baylor Club to leave, and that's where their coats are going to be. So remind people that their coats are going to be on the first floor of the Baylor Club, not back where they left their coats.
We're almost home.